Happy Monday and welcome back to the Manc Entrepreneur YouTube channel. It's Monday again, which means one thing. Me and you have a little chat and a little bit of a sit down talk about how we're going to kick things off the right way this Monday. So with that said, last week was another good week. We had some movement on both sets of software products that we're currently working on. We had the second draft of one of them back, which was very cool. It's very interesting to see an idea which you had on paper and sort of drew little images of, almost like that but better, come into fruition and be an actual piece of software where you can click things and it work. It's very cool. And I will be doing a video specifically on how to start a software business when you can't code. Ultimately, you have to know someone who can code, but you don't have to code it yourself. Very interesting, and looking forward to sharing that one with you. The second piece was actually me sitting down and thinking about how it's going to work. This is for a much bigger project, a much bigger software product. There's a couple of similar things on the market, but nothing, there's a gap that I'm aiming for. And I got to sit down and actually plan out how that was going to look and what that needed to do in order to reach what I will call an MVP, which stands for minimal viable product. And again, I'll talk more about that in another video, because it's too easy as an entrepreneur to think, oh, and it could do this and it could do this, and it'll never get built because you're trying to build the Great Wall of China when the Great Wall of China just started with a few bricks, and those few bricks is what you can actually launch with, and then you can get feedback and build on and add on as you go. And that's the key to sort of entrepreneurship and a business, is moving quickly, and that's something that I do very well, and that's what I will continue to do with these two products. So last week was a great week for that. Me and my business partner, we made quite a lot of progress on that, which I'm really happy about. This week, who knows what's going to happen. We're almost in November. It's November tomorrow, and which means obviously November is a busy month. For the main business that I run, we deal with e-commerce, and yeah, November, obviously we have Black Friday. If you didn't, I've got a video coming specifically on Black Friday on Wednesday, and that's interesting. That's me talking about the Black Friday phenomenon, where it came from, what it means, and why do we have it here in the UK. But yeah, so we have Black Friday coming up, which means it's going to be a busy time for a lot of my sort of customers for the first business, because this is when it basically starts Christmas, and I reckon this in November it's going to be coming slightly early. The rush is going to happen earlier and be a little bit more dragged out, and then bang, end of November it's going to get busy. So yeah, well, we got lots of preparation to do with that. We have a webinar coming up tomorrow where I'm talking about the 12 days of e-commerce Christmas and the 12 things which every online business should be doing at this time of the year. So that's really cool too. And yeah, so that's basically my week. Again, please let me know what you're up to this week down in the comments section below. I'd love to hear from you. I will reply. And yeah, let's again kick Monday off the right way. Now I have a question for you. On Sunday, we got an extra hour. And we got an extra hour because here in UK, daylight saving time begins. We put the clocks back so it doesn't look so dark when we get up in the morning. Why we still do it, we're not entirely sure. A lot of debates go on why we even bother changing the clocks backwards and forwards. But regardless, for all intents and purposes, you got an extra hour on Sunday. Now, if you ask 90 to 95% of the people, if not 99% of people, they'll all refer to it as an extra hour in bed. Really? You're going to do this to me? You're going to make me mention this to you right now? An extra hour in bed? So you've just gained an extra hour in your day and you're going to spend it sleeping? Really? Because I didn't spend my extra hour sleeping. I got up the same time and I was working. What were you doing? You see, it's all about a mentality shift. An extra hour in bed, is that again? Are you going to look back, for all those times when you've said, I just wish I had more time? You've just been given an hour. What did you do with it? Because if you slept, or if you just lay in bed for an hour thinking, oh, this is great, it's a free hour, it wasn't a free hour. You could have been utilising that hour better. You could have been working on your dream, creating something that you wanted to create. So, what did you do? Did you work? Did you get up? Were you being productive? Were you reading? Were you reading something, one of the books that I've mentioned? Were you reading something else? Were you listening to a podcast? Were you writing down ideas? Were you putting together a plan of how you were going to kickstart Monday the right way? Or were you laying in bed? Let me know, because that is the key right there. If you are entrepreneurial, every minute counts, every hour counts. And if you're going to take a free hour, I know they'll take it away from you, next year. But right now, the mentality is that you've just been given a free hour. What did you do with it? Because I spent mine pretty wisely. I was working. I got up the same time as I normally do, and I worked. So, let me know. That's the mentality I'm thinking about. Are you wasting time? Are you utilising every hour to the best of its ability? Let me know. It's Monday, which means one thing: back on the grind, back to the gym. I'm heading there in about 10 minutes, and then I'll be ready to smash Monday how we always smash Monday. I hope that you found this video useful. Hope you found it motivational. Hope you don't feel too guilty if you did waste that hour on Sunday. But remember me telling you this right now. You could have used it better. And if you did use it, well done. That is, not many people do it. You're in an elite club of people who utilise that extra hour. You should feel proud of yourself, and I know that you're going to crush today. With that said, guys, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Tomorrow I have part 4 of an interview with my business partner Matt, and I hope you enjoyed the video. With that said, thank you for joining me this Monday morning. Have a great day. I'm off to the gym, and I'll see you soon.